Welcome to Adventure Koala Stories, where each episode brings you into a world of imagination and fun with our furry friends from the animal kingdom. Join us on exciting journeys through lush forests, across vast savannas, and into the deep blue sea with our brave and curious hero, Adventure Koala, and his super animal rescue team. From solving mysteries to discovering hidden treasures, there's always a new adventure waiting around the corner. Perfect for kids and families, our fun short animal stories aim to inspire, educate, and entertain. So, if you love tales of friendship, bravery, and a little bit of mischief, you're in the right place. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Adventure Koala Stories wherever you get your podcast. This way, you'll stay up to date with all our latest adventures and never miss a moment of the fun. Now buckle up and let's dive into today's story. Remember, pay close attention to the story and stay tuned to the end to see if you can answer today's Adventure Koala question of the day. Adventure Koala and Sophie's Leafbug Mystery. One bright and breezy morning in Adventure Town, while Adventure Koala was trying, and somewhat failing, to teach his new invention, the Eucalyptus Extractor 3000, to make his morning smoothie without exploding, a knock came at the door. It was a very soft knock. It was Sophie the Leafbug, looking as if she had just seen a ghost, or at least a very scary caterpillar. "Adventure Koala," Sophie exclaimed, her voice fluttering like a leaf in the wind. "I'm in a pickle. Well, not literally in a pickle. That would be bizarre and somewhat tasty. But my leaves, my precious leaves, they're vanishing into thin air." Adventure Koala knew right away that this was a very serious matter, at least for Sophie. Sophie the Leafbug needed her leaves for a very special reason, and it wasn't just because she found them particularly comfortable for afternoon naps. You see, leafbugs like Sophie have a unique talent for camouflage, blending seamlessly into their leafy surroundings to hide from predators. These leaves are their superhero capes, their invisibility cloaks, their ultimate defense against the world's many dangers, especially those pesky crows, always on the lookout for a tasty snack. Each leaf Sophie chose for her resting spot wasn't picked at random. Oh no, they were carefully selected masterpieces of nature that matched her own leafy pattern perfectly. When Sophie nestled down on these leaves, she became practically invisible, a mere whisper in the greenery. This natural disguise was crucial for her safety and peace of mind. Moreover, these leaves were more than just a hiding spot. They were a part of her identity. In the vast canvas of the forest, being able to blend in meant that Sophie could watch the world without the world watching her back. It was her way of living in harmony with nature, observing the beauty of the forest while remaining a silent, unseen part of it. So, when her leaves began to disappear, it wasn't just a minor inconvenience. It was a threat to her very way of life, a puzzle that needed solving, not just for the sake of comfort, but for survival. Adventure Koala and his team understood this, which is why they immediately sprang into action with determination to help Sophie reclaim her peace and security among the leaves. Adventure Koala, always ready for an adventure, called in his most colorful team yet, Luna the Lizard, who could blend into a comic book convention unnoticed, Felix the Fox, whose nose was so sharp it could detect a single blueberry in a fruit salad, and Bella the Beaver, who once built a dam using only toothpicks and determination. The team dashed to Sophie's abode, a tree so lush and green it made other trees green with envy. Luna went undercover, camouflaging herself as a particularly fashionable leaf. Felix sniffed around, narrating his findings in a dramatic whisper that he insisted added to the suspense. Bella, armed with a magnifying glass, inspected the tree with the focus of a detective in a crime novel. It didn't take long to crack the case. As night crept in, Luna, now disguised as a moonlit shadow, spotted the leaf-stealing culprits, a band of young, rambunctious caterpillars who thought they had hit the jackpot with Sophie's leaves. "Aha!" Luna hissed, almost blowing her cover with enthusiasm. The caterpillars were simply scrounging around for a midnight snack, and the crunchy-looking leaves Sophie loved were definitely on the menu. When Felix the Fox, using his most persuasive gourmet chef impression, explained the impact of their leaf-munching actions on Sophie, the caterpillars were genuinely taken aback. You see, caterpillars are simple creatures, driven by their stomachs. Their world revolves around eating leaves to fuel their transformation into butterflies or moths, and they hadn't stopped to consider that their feasting ground was also Sophie's protective cloak. Gathering under the darkness, the team hatched a plan to solve Sophie's problem that was not just brilliant, but also kind. They decided to create a caterpillar buffet featuring all the caterpillars' favorite leaves on a nearby tree that Bella would design, a 5-star dining experience, no reservations required. Sophie, initially puzzled, warmed up to the idea. "I suppose I could start a line of camouflage cuisine," she mused, already dreaming up recipes that could double as both dinner and disguise. All she had to do was find tasty leaves that she didn't need and place them in the caterpillar's new Bella-designed kitchen. Felix led the caterpillar crew to their new dining area with the promise of an all-you-can-eat buffet, using his best chef's accent to describe the menu. Sophie introduced herself and received a round of applause, having inadvertently become the caterpillar's favorite chef. The caterpillars were very grateful for the help and freshly gathered delicious leaves, and apologized to Sophie for the trouble. The next morning, not a leaf was out of place on Sophie's tree. Sophie was thrilled, and the caterpillars in the adjacent tree were too full to move. Adventure Koala's team basked in the glow of a job well done. Bella was already drafting blueprints for an expansion of the Caterpillar Cafe. As the team left, with Adventure Koala reminding everyone to watch out for the next explosion from his Eucalyptus Extractor 3000, they knew they had not only solved a mystery, but also brought the forest community a little closer. Sophie waved goodbye, her heart full of gratitude, and perhaps a bit of excitement for her new culinary ventures. Back at headquarters, as Adventure Koala finally managed to make a smoothie without causing a minor eucalyptus eruption, the team chuckled over their day's adventure. They had learned that sometimes the best solution is not just to address the problem, but to understand the needs of everyone involved, caterpillar or leafbug. And so, with laughter in their hearts and a slight eucalyptus scent in the air, they look forward to their next adventure, knowing that whatever it was, it would be faced with creativity, wit, and a healthy dose of fun. The end. And now for today's Adventure Koala question of the day. Bella helped build the caterpillar's new dining area. Can you remember what type of animal Bella was? I'll be right back with the answer. Did you get it? Can you remember what type of animal Bella was? If you guessed she was a beaver, you're correct. Great job. Remember to like and subscribe to Adventure Koala Stories to keep up with all the adventures. That's it for now. Bye.